What is going on, guys? Nasher61 here with episode 1 of my fantasy hockey updates. This is going to be a weekly series I'm starting up where I pretty much just go over what happened with the NHL and my fantasy hockey team here. We're starting with a bunch of YouTubers, so it should be a lot of fun. I asked on Twitter if you guys would like to see it, and I got a great amount of responses that said yes, you guys would like to see it, but if you don't enjoy it, feel free to let me know in the comments. It's okay. I understand. So let's just get this thing started, see how it goes. Hopefully we can keep this thing going from week to week, so it should be a lot of fun. So to start out, we'll go ahead and introduce everybody in the league. Our league is YouTube United, and we have just a bunch of YouTubers in this league. First, we have Clapperton's Crew, which is obviously the Clapperton, the Boner Boys, Bones on Demand, Nasty and his Ballas. That's Nasty Cow Nasty from Montage Moments. Sync Nation is B Synced. Mother Puckers is Dobbs. Boats and Hosa is Cowboys 00. Halo Diego 1509. I don't know who that is. I Have No 5-Hole is IHOP Borders 2. Decasaurus Rex, again, not really sure who that is. Only the Dubs Count is Matt Dub. Honey Nut Chilios is Bat Grenade 1, and myself, the Nasher61, is opposite of Benders. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on with my team. So we did the draft here the other day, and we decided to do an auction draft, which is actually a lot of fun. It requires a lot more skill and strategy than your typical fantasy hockey draft, because what you have to do is basically you start with $200, and then you have to bid on players. Every single person gets the chance to nominate a player, and then you bid on them. So basically, you have to kind of weigh your options. Do you want to get like that huge Malkin player? Do you want to have like a bunch of middle range players? And here is my lineup from the draft. This is before any changes. This is just what I got directly from the draft. So we have Kopitar, Couture, Hall, Smith, Johansson, Gabrick, Markov, Fowler, Surrey, Garrison, Nugent Hopkins, Backus, Skinner. And then for goalies, we have Quick, Markstrom. He's actually not playing for Florida, so I went ahead and changed him already. Don't worry about that. And he's the backup goalie for Tampa Bay, Lindback. So, again, another goalie that I'll have to just trade or get rid of, which I did already actually, and I'll go ahead and go show you guys what I did to fix that mess of a situation. I actually just kind of did some bad moves with my money spending. It's not actually a real $200. I mean, with my fake money spending in fantasy hockey. But here's the lineup I have for tomorrow. Actually, today, as you can see, it's the 19th. The NHL is officially back today, and here's my lineup for fantasy hockey I have going. My game is against IHOP Borders 2. I Have No 5-Hole, and here's what I did. I traded away Kopitar, and he is actually day-to-day, so he was a kind of risky to have in the first place. I knew that going into it, but I figured I'd be able to trade him away and maybe get something good for him. And I traded him to the Clapperton, who had a pretty big interest in him, and I was able to get from him Kerry Lettinen, Bobby Ryan, and last but definitely not least, who is it? It's Mike Ribeiro. Okay, I had to scan my roster real quick. I couldn't think of it for some reason, but yeah, we have Ribeiro, Bobby Ryan, and Kerry Lettinen for Kopitar. I think that's a pretty fair trade for both of us. Kopitar might have a really good year. I'm not willing to take the risk with him. So if you don't know how fantasy hockey works, this is just going to be kind of an introduction episode. Future episodes will probably be a little bit shorter and probably a little bit more entertaining because I can show you what happened from last week. But basically, this is split up into 10 different categories, 4 of which are for goalies, and then the rest are for players. So we have goals, assists, plus minus, penalty and minutes, power play points, shots on goal, wins, goals against average, save percentage, and then shutouts. And that all of this is combined, so all your players that you have playing will rank you up in all these categories, and then at the end of the week, you're given either a win or a loss based on all these categories, win, loss, or tie, obviously. So my goal here is to beat IHOP Borders 2. I Have No 5-Hole. Looks like a pretty easy win. My team, at first I was a little nervous about them, but now I'm feeling pretty solid, not going to lie. So I kind of fixed them up by adding and dropping some players. I dropped a couple defensemen, added Ian White and Boychuk. They should be solid pickups. At least I'm thinking they'll have a good plus-minus. They play with Detroit and Boston. So, I mean, for defense, my strategy is kind of just to pick defensemen that are on good teams, and then they'll just kind of naturally pick up the points to exceed in those categories. So yeah, this was just a little live commentary here. Also, this is a recording on my computer screen, which is something new. I might do some more stuff with this in the future, but for now, we're just going to keep doing these fantasy hockey videos. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. It's alright if you didn't. Post a comment down below. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, be sure to leave it a like, and I will do these probably once a week on Mondays or something like that in the future. So hope you have a good one. Be sure to watch some hockey and enjoy some hockey tomorrow. I'll be going to the Blue Jackets game on Monday for their home opener. That should be a lot of fun. And yeah, if any of you guys are going, hit me up. Maybe we can have a little subscriber meetup at the Blue Jackets game. I don't know. Anyways, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.
No alter ego, he flows below zero. He's the hometown hero. Cleo predicted C-No. The hood show me love, cause I rep was really me. So, although I'm not a gangster, they still calling me a G-Ho. YC said he got racks on racks on racks. Me and Tim be steady working, we got tracks on tracks on tracks. So on the count of 3, I'ma be the main attraction. I'm talking about that